Hello everyone, and welcome to a game called No, I'm Not Human. That's not the name of the title. Let's try that one more time. Hello everyone, and welcome to a game called No, I Am Not a Human. See, you've probably seen this puppy online somewhere, and so have I. Except, unlike most of the games we play on this channel, I actually haven't, really seen anything about it. But it looks awesome. So, I'm gonna shh for a second. Actually, we've just got back from our trip. Aren't you a little tired of staying at home? I like those teeth. Yeah, I remember. That's not me. That's not me at all. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. That guy doesn't look like he's doing well. Hey, it's a kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. It's very peaceful. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? That's not creepy. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. I can't wait to let you in. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Well. Loading. Alrighty. Okay, someone's knocking at the door. Wait, give me 1 second. Okay. I think this is the door we unlock. But essentially, let me... Come here. So, how this game works is every night, a stranger will come up to our door, and we have to suss out whether they're a visitor or an actual person. And that's the basis of the game, and I don't want to be killed. So, let's get to it. Alrighty. Entrance. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got told off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Yeah. Normal, bro. I already know about this. I'm sure it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure, because that's normal. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. This guy hasn't heard of global warming. Lock in, buddy. Okay. Anyways, my cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great. Let's continue our conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Really quickly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just turn that down. I'm looking at the volume. Okay, that should be a little bit better for you guys. Sorry for that. Gonna have a little look around. Cigarettes, 0 remaining. I don't know who that woman is. We can use the phone. No, we can't. We can view out the window. A few drunkards laying sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appears to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are you saying good things won't be good for them? Also, they're sleeping on the street, buddy. I don't know how good it can be. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the daytime. Okay, I assume that's how it's gonna be. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking like around mournfully. Sorry, you bored me, so I burped. Perhaps trying to find some food. That's cool. That looks more... Zoom in. We need a zoom in here. That's like an ox. I see the horns. That's an ox. That ain't no dog, buddy. Or it's a visitor, one of the two. Loneliness and isolation. Very cool. Vumeral 31. Okay. I got kombucha. Mushroom juice. That's good. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I feel like that guy might low-key be like one of them. I'm not gonna lie. What's this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What memories you got? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Interesting. Anyways, alright. Going to bed for the first night. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Oh wait. I can't tell how this guy's voice would be. If like it would be like scrawny or like... This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. He doesn't give off that voice. The government has declared a state of emergency. We asked the viewers refrain. Do you guys hear that? In my left ear, I just heard like creepiness. We asked the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Hey, I get it, because it's daytime now. Anyways. Got me good. So, I'm afraid of looking out right now. I might go blind. Okay. Can I look in here? Okay, we have a cross. Don't get why it's in the corner. I thought that was the rule. There is something making a weird noise. And again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Okay. Toto! Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. That's kind of sad. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That's fun, buddy. Okay, radio. Oh, this is a lot of reading. Skip forward. I'll read this, figure it out. I didn't read it. I just pretended like I was going to. Anyways, oh? Can I do both sides? No, just this one. From what I remember from Corey Kenshin, my goat, you can try to find words in here. None of this is really looking like words to me, bud. I don't think I'm gonna find this message. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Instructions. Oh, I can flip it. Okay, I don't care about whatever this is. Put it down. That's fun, bud. Okay, what's in this room? Hey, it's our neighbor. Why'd you spend the night, buddy? I didn't even invite you. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? You know, I've actually been wondering that myself. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. They won't have much energy during the day. Oh, you won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So Choose who you want to test carefully. Don't tell me how much energy I have. Don't tell me that. I have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. So, talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to take a look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Oh. 181292. I don't know if I actually have to write that down. Okay, now that's all. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alrighty. Sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Oh, okay. It gets rid of all my energy. That's kind of funny. So wait. Neighbor, okay. What if I call him right now? Also, that's great. I would have never in a million years remembered. How do I... There we go. Hopefully his, like, wife picks up. I don't think this guy has a family. I think this guy is full of it. I don't think this man has a family at all. Anyways, back to nighttime. Whoa! Spooky. Oh, someone's at my door. Let's see. Let's check the window. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Strange. I wonder if I can give them a call tonight. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. They're gonna get, like, mauled and die. That's my theory. What's this? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Can I make calls? Let's see. Nope. Okay. Entrance. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Oh, I forgot his name. Oh, wait. You're not just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You forgot your dad's name? Wait, look. I would get it if, like, you were a little bit smaller, but you're the same height as me. Watch. Who? Same height. See? So, I don't know if I'm buying this. Oh, and look at her teeth! You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out at night and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. I'll get your dad for you. Have a good day. Hey, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. But oh, are they taking him? I don't know if that's your daughter, bro. Can I come in? This guy is huge! I'm not letting you in! I was
taking shelter at a bar down the road. I already had the drunkards on my front porch. Get out of here, buddy! Back off, bum! No!
I want to take shelter down the bar, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess I'm not. Everyone there found my personality particularly palpable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say? My good man, come on, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those You look like you should be playing in the NBA, brother. I don't want to hear, do I look like one of them? If I did a side-by-side, buddy, you'd be as tall as me. No, wait, no. I'd be as tall as your torso. That's what I meant to say.
No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyways.
That's a good point. I'll admit, it is a good point. Anyways.
I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here? Okay, I'll ask this. ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed.
Well, I like that little smirk I think you're hitting, so come on in. Oh yeah,
thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I shouldn't promise anything.
I think he's a good guy. He's also the first dude who came to my...
Oh, there's another person.
Hello? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Brother, what does that have to do with you coming to my house? Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad. As you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all that sound scary to you? It terrifies me. You should leave, buddy. Haha, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm not like... Oh, I'm a normal person. I used to work at a cashier store. Yeah, buddy, I don't buy it. Thank you for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Are we done?
Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own head inside? Or why don't you knock your own head? Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there was much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall.
Maybe it's because you don't care about your job. If you're the gravedigger and you're not doing it anymore, no wonder they're just falling over in the street, buddy.
Do you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anyways. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble. I thought it said neutered us. No, nurtured us. Just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. I love you being in Mikasa, Sikasa territory. Come on in. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified of those visitors. Might be right behind me. I'm sure that's not true. Next person, please. No one else for the night? Okay. I can't wait to test my 2 new residents. Kombucha. Oh, I can drink that at night. That's good to know. I wonder if, like, it changes anything. Can I look out here yet? Nope. I bet I will one day. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun activity rise steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. How does that happen when everyone's inside it during the daytime? According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. How strange. It's almost like we have foreign visitors. I wonder. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Strange. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Really? Whoa. I thought I messed up my headset. I touched this and it started. Anyways. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor will be able to identify with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Yep. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, so let's say these are the same person. If this is them normal, and this is them infected, I think it's a little bit more than the teeth, buddy. Their entire face structure changed. Do you see those eyebrows? Curved. That nose? Thickened. Those eyes? Sharper. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. So you're telling me if I have a good dental plan, I'm getting locked up and put in jail? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, morning weather updates. But a message from our sponsors. I guess I don't care about the weather. It's not like the sun's baking us alive. Great. Oh. Did I forget to peek through the thing? Oh, look at you. Yeah? Is there something you wanted? Let me test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Let me show you my teeth. Okay, take a look. Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. Those definitely aren't perfect teeth. You are safe. Mikasa Sikasa. Pretty yellow, right? So, piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. Okay. A new development has entered my ideas. If I pull out the gun, I can now shoot people. They're not going to jail. They're going in my basement. I don't even know what I'm saying. Hey, yeah, was there something you want? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of I know the word is catastrophes or something. That broke everyone's mind. I know it means bad things. I can't read it right now. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. Oh, it's the radio. The arrival of the visitors and the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop! Blaming everything but yourselves!" This guy... Maybe I shouldn't have let you into my home. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?
Well, I didn't mean to skip whatever that dialogue was. But hey, buddy, I don't like this radio thing. Oh! And now, I'm simple. You sent your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Oh, send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Send us your photos to email. Yes, I am human agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than your eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I wonder what people were sending them. Alrighty. So, I was saying something with photos. I don't know if I should have let you in. Wish some visitors would just go back to the underground. Oh, so you probably think they're from underground. Also, okay, I'll ask him questions first. Huh. Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know. Cemetery kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't quite for reading. They're just for lying there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who was there, how their arms are folded, what suits they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right, normal day, nothing feels weird, deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Okay, so they might be zombies. I need to test you. Okay, this guy looks like he drinks, so I'm gonna say if he has perfect teeth, it's no good. Fine. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find the bone. Okay, so less than perfect. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. We've been wasted down there anyways, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. You are a grave robber. I don't think you work in no grave. Leave alone. Okay. Fair and square. Grave robber. Ooh. My beer collection. We don't have anyone else in our house. Are people going to be staying in my closet? I don't think I can peep out here. No one on the street at this time of day. How do you know? Unless you look with your own two eyes. Oh wait, I can call my neighbor. I'm gonna call my neighbor. Neighbor. 1811292 call. Pick up. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How do you sort out the issue with food? This one seems... If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs, to be sure. I would say probably best not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She just keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any other questions? How do you sort? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. Got any other questions? Nope. Take care. So what that tells me is that him and his daughter are gonna get, like, smoked. Do people have cars in this universe? That's what I'm wondering. Personally speaking. Okay. Oh, here we go. On groceries. Just call. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. A new number. Just like that, I'm gonna get a delivery to my home. Okay, for rest.
7. Also, that's good to know that I can check the TV for ads. Here. Call. See if I can get anything. See if it's... Hello, you've reached Rest Food. What would you like to place an order? 2 cans of coffee, please. I want coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Very good. I wonder if I can buy more. Probably not. So. Going to bed. TV's off. Okay. We got knocked. First, of course, gotta check. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Well, they look fine. I guarantee he'd let a visitor into his house. He's definitely the type. The bodies of the teenagers are laying outside. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Their blood hasn't dried yet. Okay, that's not good news for them. It's also not good news for... They could have just gone around the side. I'm guessing it was him. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as if his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear, and pray that the terrifying visitor passes your house. So we're not gonna let him in. Hi, for Rest Delivery here. Don't think you should be delivering, or didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Delivery might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they move us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we had hazard pay or tips for lugging this heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Thank you. Here you go. 1 coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Special delivery. Order from the rest. Hey kid, how are things holding up around this neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to, no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, needed a place to my bones rest, kid. That doesn't make sense. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? What's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and I bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them, except for the skin they wear, kid. Well, I don't really like the guy, but what I'm thinking is, like, he seems very anti-visitor. Knew you weren't soft. You got some real backbone, son. Well, we'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmin within a mile of this place. Sounds good to me, bud. Oh, there's probably more, huh? Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I please peace in your house? Who are you? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers off. What if it gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Oh my goodness, lady. You give me a weird vibe.
Come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but that's fine. What do you mean? A bit low. Hey! You're on the other side of the door. I hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out there already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation are just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it's okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So, you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remember, I'm used to be happy, but my goal is simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gone too bitter lately. Personally, I think there's an apocalypse going on, and you can take your attitude somewhere else, even though it's positive. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got kombucha. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes, and I find it suspicious that you would bribe me. Don't bury yourself in grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Okay, so to explain, the real reason I kicked that guy out is I have 2 energy bars a day. So, more than likely, I couldn't test all 3 because I just let 2 people in. Good to see he's still there. I was really afraid I might accidentally let him in. And see if they're still playing. Yep. Although, why is their shed open? Very suspicious. Here we go. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh boy. Good afternoon, here's the news. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FMEA employees have been identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Suspects say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale manic. But first, some ads. Let's see. Terror. Farmers come to aid. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Here I wonder whether you might be a visitor. Call hotline. Help you support Myra and join the fight against the visitors. So I can tattle on myself. Okay. See if I can find it this time. I'm not really seeing anything. Nope. Oh. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. What? The body's on expert immediately. 77460. Very good to know. My cast evil spirits cleanse their body with aura and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Oh. I'd like to put that down. Thank you. So someone died. Oh boy. If only there was a little warmth. I need to test you. Show me my teeth. Take a.
even if they're bleeding, sometimes I feel more.
But perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Buddy, you killed your roommate. Die! You know? Oh, knew it. And you killed on the first night. How could you? You killed the tall guy too. He was chill. Good. How are we doing in here? There's some visitors who just go back underground. There, nothing to look up. Or something. Watching a funeral, no eyes, teeth white as hell. Glowing, almost smiling, just sitting there. Damn, shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part, I'm good at. You didn't come after me though. Just disappeared like smoke. Fucked up shit. That's all the visitors mess around. Oh, so I really just shot a person. Oh, it's family day. See how you're doing. Stay sharp. Any of us could be one of them visitors. What you want to check? Check those teeth. Definitely. Actually, this is almost too odd. Folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist. No, sir. Leave it alone. Now, Hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Live way out in the wild. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what's going on. Besides, I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sir. My home is my fortress. What if one of them were visitors? Sweet talked me and slit my throat when I was asleep. Why are you here then? ... Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You seem too anxious. You slide out there. Yeah. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow. You'll hear all about it. I'll have to remember to bring him a beer then. No in here. I think I got it. Oh, check myself. Screw this. There we go. Call anyone. Call my neighbor real quick. Thought I saw that doorknob move for a sec. Freaked me. Yeah. Hey, neighbor. Nice to meet ya. Just quit my gig at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw those bodies. It's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed him? That pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think what else she might see. Oh, so you knew about it? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she saw a face in the grass. Said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her that it's just her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks, you too. Might as well get some supplies while I'm at it. Here we go. Calling. Hey, if you still like Blizzard, try calling another time. Thank you. Aw, that's sad. So I guess that's what stopped me from getting too many supplies. Okay. Calling. Email. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now open to provide console services regarding official visitor screening process. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the fingernail sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products.
Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and false results. Please state your question. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty, guess we're done for today. I think the next morning will be our last morning for this video. But this game reports of Pale Magic. There's murders. Black hair, slender build. That is a creepy looking dude. Or the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. That's all for now. Okay, going to bed. Or maybe this will be the last night. We'll see. Oh. Small group of Vima employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up base. Very strange. I wonder what's up. Loneliness and isolation. Anyways. Oh. There's charred husks of the teenagers' bodies that are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away those corpses. I hate to think of any kind of disease that would spread if there was decaying flesh just left out there to rot. Yep, that's totally what it said. Group of soldiers, armed soldiers at the window. Apparently, it's a small squad sent here from here, fragment information of the pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to strike down the creepy visitor. Sounds good to me. Alright. I wonder who's gonna be at my door. Maybe FIFA? Howdy. Look at this man. Oh my goodness. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I have a gun. Delicious. What? What? Despair gives courage to the cowards, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day, and here's someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That's creepy. Yo! Among Us! He's coming in. You've been... Why does this shirt say Among Us? You've been seeing all that shit going on fucking crazy. You holding up there, bro? What exactly has been going on? I'm here to offer you a new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They're all just happy, or they just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Well, he doesn't seem to have perfect teeth. He's missing one. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like it. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing all these people, stirring some shit up. So let's roll with that and host the party to end parties in the fucking Worldapalooza, bro. I like your energy. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finding someone half a brain. I plan on shooting this guy. More people. I keep forgetting. So we meet again. I remember things were a little bit different last time we crossed that. Yeah, or not. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. There are conversations with deviation. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Okay. I've never met this man in my life. The dead shall soon speak, but none will heed their words. Goes me. How shocking. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it was not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. Might sound strange, but the cat must enter, and not yet explain how. I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your deviation. Okay, bro. I don't really care about what you have to say, to be completely honest, but that's life. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Great, we're going to bed then. I like this game. It's pretty beat. Okay, let's see what the news has to say today. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has started new measures to address the ongoing visitor infestation. As of now, they've organized potential quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. It has also identified new visitors, signs of experimenting on those detained, blood red eyes. According to FEMA reports, FEMA discovered the sign of exhorting detained visitors, noting that creatures have an increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Oh, that's the radio again. It keeps getting me. Next up, a report FEMA, but first, word from our sponsors. Drink a lot. No, same thing. That's all the ads. Okay. See what the radio has to say. Welcome, it's time for What I Want to Believe, a program where we conquered mysterious act government consequences. The ACT. Today we'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with a growing special guest, a doctor of science and employee of and a respected employee of. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there.
Maybe get to your next sentence, buddy. That's what I'm thinking. We could speed this along.
Man, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Oh, they got thrown off air. Why is the dog looking at me like that? Or is that a cat? I can't even tell. Alright, first room. Sadly, no one's in here anymore.
Thanks to that random lady.
Hey, buddy. I wish some visitors would just go back underground. No point digging when no one bears the dirt. I didn't really dig, just kept my eyes out mostly, but after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Though maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones all were there. Should have been corpses staying put. Nothing crawling. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Maybe. I like the theory. Okay, kitchen. Oh, you don't look right. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Or whatever. Oh, glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Eh? Sure I have. That's how I made my living, bruh. Place legit bets for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. Brokies, I mean. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem, just borrow it from some other nut. So how much you make? You call that a job? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil! In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And, 30 million debt. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bruh. You're getting shot. Is your, like, net slit? Let me see those teeth. Homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Oh, you wanna see a mate? They're not perfect.
All G, right? Okay, leave him alone. I want to do another test. Let's see them hands. I don't do crap with my nails, man. See? They look kind of freaky. Don't get me wrong, I ain't wash them, bro. Doesn't have time to do that. They're clean mostly. So, okay. I think I might shoot this guy. Like I said I would. Eyes have been itching. Things from the sun, kind of sus, right? Oh, that's not a normal eye. Shit, bro. I got cootie ass disease or something. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's say we're gonna shoot people in the face, then they pay us not to. Well, come on, man. Ain't that deep? I like this guy's idea. I do. But I think it's time you're no longer among us. Among us. You know what I'm saying? Die. Are you nuts? Oh. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be visitors. So what's the story? Give me that beer. Yeah. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in a cabin keeping to myself. And one of these days, fella's gonna show up in desperation. So he's banging on the door, begging to let me in. But I ain't gone cocoa just yet. He's pale and shaking up, like he had seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like a hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window. I told him I had a rifle. That sent the varmint running. Figured that's the last I'd seen of him. And then what? Sure, I'd seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. How much? Let me guess. Open up if there's... You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. Don't speak unless it matters. So bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you more of how it ends. I like him. I hope he shoots someone. I don't know if that's wrong to say, but I hope he shoots someone. Okay. See how my neighbor's doing. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, shaking up all the murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up to my door last night, asked about people staying here, scribbled something down on their tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards think so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Hell if I know. They said it was for some tests. I thought these soldiers and government officials were gonna fix things. Should have known better. To think they'd help us or get us to safe places. With the FEMA, I don't know, really. Nobody knows much about them. Came from nowhere, acting like they're got control. Everything under control, but they even spot the signs when they're just all normal human traits. Thing fell over, okay. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. What is FEMA? I don't know. No one really knows much about them. Blah, 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 blah. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living such interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FIFA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Wow. This game is crazy. It's like... I couldn't imagine living in a world like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's check the windows. Oh my goodness. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts fill your head. Overwhelmed. So sad. That's crazy. They just burnt down his house. He's holding a decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. So you're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That's a wild sight.
That's wild. Oh, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like they were massacred out there. Bodies scattered on the floor. One of them missing its head. Didn't the pale, creepy strangers kill all of them? Alrighty. And gotcha! I said that was gonna be the final morning, and so that will be the end of the video today. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you made it this far, and I'll see you next time. Bye!